we have an identity crisis going on in this world where everyone seems to be confused about who they are, what they have been called to be, who they've been called to be, what they've been called to do, where everyone is just scattering, trying to figure out. We got boys who want to be girls. We have girls who want to be boy, and there is something, a disconnect in their mind where they believe that they were actually supposed to be another gender. Well, if you get offended, I just want you to hear me. I want you to hear me, because God knew exactly what he was doing when he made us. He did not make a mistake. But the devil do have a way of getting us to come out of agreement with the original identity. We're not going into this year being confused about who we are, because in order for us to do everything, this is the year where we're taking territory. This is the year where we're stepping into everything that the Lord needs from us. So in order to do that, we have to know who we are. We have to know our identity with things. And don't shoot the messenger. You go take this back up with God. But realizing that the Lord loves you so much that he's telling you who you were called to be, so you can come out of agreement with the lies. There are so many lies that we have came into agreement with, that we have shaped our whole life around it. And it's keeping us further and further away from God. You have been given the authority to trample over the serpent. That sneaky serpent that got Adam and Eve, that's the same serpent that we have been given authority to trample on, meaning you're beneath us. You're underneath our feet. I step on you. You have no power. That's how weak the enemy is. And so when you give in to what the enemy wants for you, you have given him authority. But it's time for you to claim back your authority, because you have been given dominion and you have been given authority. With that being said, you have to start walking in that. So those lies that you have come into agreement with, it's time for you to come out of agreement, because we know that Satan is also the father of lies. So whatever lie that we have come into agreement with, we have come into agreement with the devil. And that is how you give the enemy dominion and authority over your life. But that's not how the order was. It's so important to know who you were called to be. Satan knows the most powerful thing that we could ever do is to step into who God has called us to be. Why? It's going to mess up his kingdom. When we get people to understand who they have been called to be, Satan is not going to go down without a fight. Listen, I'm trying to help somebody become free. Y'all better catch it. Y'all better receive it. Because at the end of the day, Satan has no power over you. And when you operate out of a place where you don't know your identity, he can come in and tell you who you are going to be. And now you come into agreement with a false identity. Ugh.